birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Subek, Zero Dawn's creator, born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI, given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin, and with a little help from me. She prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Horizon Forbidden West. I actually am aiming to fix something real quick, because apparently it doesn't want to... That should do the trick. Oh, turn that down a bit. Alrighty. Ba-da! Huh? Oh, wait, hold up. I know what's going on. There we go. That should fix it. Yep, there it goes. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that I was, had that set that way. So today, we are going to be beginning our journey through Horizon Forbidden West. Personally, I had played Horizon Zero Dawn a lot. A lot. Some might say even too much. So, I had recently gotten Horizon Forbidden West, and I wanted to play it, but I don't know, a part of me just wasn't delving into it like I did Forbidden West. And I think a part of that was I was more concerned about other things at the time. So, instead, while I know I have the gumption to keep streaming as I have been doing, that I would instead begin streaming it here so we can begin the new series. And I will hopefully be able to actually keep up on this one to posting it to YouTube, because I hadn't posted, I didn't post any of my journey through Lies of P to YouTube, which I'll admit was very dumb of me, and I don't know why, but my Twitch studio isn't recording stream sessions at the moment, and I've been trying to figure out why in the settings, but let's not worry about that. Today, let us begin our journey through the Forbidden West. Yes, yes. Let's put this on normal. Just kind of see. I like exploring, but let's keep this this playthrough unguided for now. Maybe on my next playthrough or in my alone time, I'll try it with Explorer, because I do like to just kind of run around. And we'll see how today goes. Today, the vibes are on. I just want to enjoy myself, you know? Have some fun with it. I'm really looking forward to this. It's kind of crazy. I know. There we go. Hey, fox. I'm gonna have to hunt a couple of those actually. Watchers. I forget what those ones are called. It's been a little while. Long necks. Stormbird.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
Sorry if I'm making too much weird noise. Trying to minimize it, but...
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts.
That's one hell of a dream.
twice left alone. This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
Well, he looks like he's aged.
The savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. But that one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually, but, I should...
Oh, no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help Lenora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Okay, but if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
It'd be cool to have one of those focuses IRL, but like that type of technology, with all the limitations, I don't think it would be a reality. Sure, we have kind of a ideology similar to it by using glasses and stuff, especially as your screen, but a lot of them are inconsistent, and although I haven't really delved too much into like that area, maybe they've done a lot more progress than what I had last seen.
Scrapes on the way here.
It seems very
We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up.
difficult.
So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started. These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Okay. Collecting these helps a lot, especially with once you level it up.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Why can't I jump here?
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna examine the Blight from here.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go. halfway down.
Okay, I had hit circle, but it didn't do nothing. The going under is more of a thing now.
There's a blade spread here too. The backup? Well, it's an AI.
You do square and I misread.
Locks. Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Might be able to salvage some parts. This is Horizon Forbidden West. It's going to be definitely an interesting one.
Machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
See, but I'm not using a proper VTuber model. Essentially, what I'm doing is using VR chat.
There might be trouble ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
But I'm not using a proper VTuber model, so by having that, I would technically be lying to the people, and I just don't feel like doing that.
Now to craft some arrows.
I'm just using a VR chat avatar, and then essentially taking the opportunity to
Me too.
use it as a
Arrows
visual
ready.
representation of my voice, rather than...
I can't reach it from here.
I don't know why. I should be able to actually...
Just have to target the lock.
That did it. After you.
Yeah, I could have reached that ladder without needing to shoot it. If you're gonna do something like that, at least make it seem realistic, I guess. I don't know what else words to use.
What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission, the message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. The blight's not just poisoning plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
We're not gonna let that happen. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. Down this way. Get to the
Oh,
crest.
it's like a weasel.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither.
A weasel or an otter, maybe?
Most of machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it.
Oh, okay, so that allows you to scroll through. That's quite a bit different than the old game.
I'm ready.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Penguin Boy 6265. Sorry, I have my screen set up in a way it kind of covers my activity feed a bit. But yeah, where do I not have a button to be able to keep tracking their route anymore? Oh, I'm doing great. We're trying to take our journey through Horizon Forbidden West and see how this goes.
Okay, concentrate.
Alrighty. Yeah, definitely gonna take all that, especially the early.
A few
Oh,
supplies.
I'm glad it let you keep the slowdown from the last game, though.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah. Got it.
This way, it'll.
So after the fuss over me leaving.
How are you doing today? Sorry, I kind of got really distracted by that.
You said you've been focused since you were a child.
But yeah, thank you for joining us.
Found my
I hope
first
you're
one
enjoying your
and
day so
fell
far.
into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Okay, so that's a bit different.
Going into the ruin of the old ones.
Going
God
into a
has
slides
protected us.
easier.
We'll be
Just kind of
okay.
remembering controls, old controls, new controls.
Our Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Yeah, you can ignore them. They're just old AI that's no longer needed.
I should be able to pry this open.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm in this place.
There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp wiped out. They
Oh,
must have
man.
come here to delve for scrap.
Acid.
Have a good one,
What's
Shade.
that smell?
Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
It looks
Try
like
not to go
something
too
came
insane now.
from above.
Interesting. That has a charge up now. So my R2 attack now has a charge up to it for my physical swings. Well then, welcome. Hello, colorful fox, and boop to you too. Why would you sleep 24 hours straight? Holy sweet guacamole. Okay.
I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Probably just... Huh. Game has almost let me swing through it.
Whatever came through here.
Yeah,
this
but that's
thing
not,
wasn't
still
right.
not healthy.
If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through.
Means I'm
Maybe I
probably...
can find something to help in the camp.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something.
Examines the corpse, and this is where we're gonna get
Some
new
kind
tech
of
from.
Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can
Me,
latch
me,
onto
me, me,
things.
me, me. Planned or not, still
Let's
need to
get
find a
it
way.
back.
Even if you can't help it.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the
That's why you
debris.
said mini.
And pull it out. That could work. The focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus
Jeez.
picked up a couple of things to check out.
Sometimes there are weird spots that you get stuck
Oh,
on,
God.
even in the old game.
Acid burned right through his armor.
Part of a machine could help fix the gears.
Oh, there was something right behind me and I didn't even see it.
Machine
Well
cable.
then.
Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
Oh,
Could
hey.
use this workbench.
Give me this. Supplies for anything and everything is important. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I've been playing way too much Monster Hunter. I keep wanting to hit R1 to run. Let's see how this goes. New tech. The controls are quite a bit different than I remember from Zero Dawn. A pull caster. Which means there's probably... These are, yeah, unique gears maybe, or upgrades to this as time goes on, but we'll see.
There. Pole caster. Now to test it on the debris.
What do I have to do to... Play object. Okay. Braided pattern. Do I have to hit something? Tap triangle. Really? R2. Alright. Alright. That felt weird.
That worked better than I thought.
I use this a lot. Even in the old game, I use it a lot.
Huh. What's this thing for? Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald
What's
Dalmar,
this?
and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our
I
truth
might be able to
is
get up
simple.
there.
We say reach for the stars.
I don't think I
even
can
if
reach
you
that
have to
ladder
cross
from here.
8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
I think your auditorium's got some issues because of overgrowth.
Wonder
Alrighty.
what's in this auditorium?
Find out.
Ooh. Okay. So that's interesting.
That worked?
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Woo. Up and at 'em, my friends. Up and at 'em. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
There's the rope ladder it wants me to drop. So we're gonna.
There you go.
Ow.
Thanks.
I should be looking around a little bit more, especially on the smaller details of like an area. That's a good way to find like unique items and
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. When our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it. But when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way.
so essentially, since they know they have a terraforming system, they will be sending out a ship that has this Gaia system that was supposed to fix the Earth
The old ones
as
could fly
it's
through the
been
sky?
being messed up.
Between the stars?
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
So they were hoping to terraform another planet across, well, one of our
Is that why Elizabeth
closer
came back on
near
Gaia?
relatives
Or colony?
in a cosmological scale, I guess.
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
It would be genius, especially like if you really think about the world today. If they found a way to essentially duplicate what's
We all know
not so much the whole world-ending issue here, but the terraforming system that they are trying to use, especially one that will be able to recreate human life without humans actually needing to be there.
We here at Far Zenith believe
The idea would definitely help with being able to spread into off worlds, considering we know that no one human could be able to survive long enough
now you've
to
seen
be
what
able
we're
to
building here.
travel from here
Infrastructure
to
support
another
the
planet that
Odyssey's construction.
is close enough in
A
resemblance to
state-of-the-art
our
data
Earth
center
to be able to
facilitate
sustain
rapid
life.
technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your
I gotta
berth on
fly
the
in my room,
Odyssey.
it's being annoying, but I
Preserve
don't know
your
where
way
Slaughter's
of
at.
life beyond
Dang.
the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. They just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
She's so used to
That
this,
Oswald
he's
guy
learning all
mentioned
this
a data center.
shop.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
Alrighty. I got stuck on a root. Is there anything else in this room? Anything of use?
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. Good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there.
I'm still getting used to this. I'm used to like where it has you like latch on first and then do the thing. This one is just hold it from the get-go.
Into the creepy ruin we go.
What is that?
That's a snick.
Might have been what killed
Big ol'
Samson.
snick.
Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Up here. Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
This way I can learn to sneak. See how the stealth kills have changed.
Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first.
So yeah, there's the highlight track.
Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Okay, so this one is gonna be.
There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
I just gotta wait for it to check the spot. And once it does. Let's get that a little bit closer. That's a little bit too far for my liking. Strike and crunch. Good night. Shards are always good. Having a collection of stones on you is always good. Even in the old game, it was good to make sure you had ample supply. Try to keep up. Ridgewood is super important. Metal scraps are super important. Having these will make sure you can keep stocked up on your equipment, ammunition, get you the parts necessary to make armor sets and stuff.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Tagging is important, so that way you can make sure you know where they went. You have a direct route to this bush.
Bow's ready.
Oh, I got spotted. Fine, it's fine. You can use the opportunity. That's gonna grow curious and search. Just a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Come.
Are you ready for this?
Got a much longer death animation. Where's the other one? Get a wee bit closer. I like playing this as a stealth, especially with... Okay, so there's your track. There would be best, especially once it turned around. Or I can just use the opportunities you turned around and crunch. Aha! Goodbye! Okay. Keeping a steady supply of healing is this. Oh, hey, I didn't know you were there. I wonder, have I got my aerial kills still, or do I have to? Or am I gonna still be too far for that? Ah, well, I guess that answers that question.
Got 'em all.
Source
I've
container.
been meaning to mention. I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you.
Fair.
Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. I couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
That's fair.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through.
Hey, small
That's
health
familiar.
potion.
Guess that Osram
I didn't really
have a
need
chance
to use
it.
him in Zero Dawn, but that was mostly because
Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. I might be able to disarm them. There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies. Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
that is very fair.
Okay.
Hold down.
Should have what I need to craft a trap. There.
Last trap.
Explosive trap made.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
I think that's the point of a trap, isn't it? To not know, so it does. I don't know.
Over here. Aloy.
Some of the things they say is ridiculous.
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us. I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
Tag.
It's
That's
near
what
me.
I want.
Let's see where its weak points are.
Dead burrower.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
You're getting smart.
I can't reach that ladder from here.
Are you? Bunker door. It's probably where I'm gonna need to be heading to. Ancient supply box. Ancient valuables box. Is that? Okay. You're the one. Alright, wait until you're. Oh, wait. Remaining patient is definitely going to be a key factor for this. It says you curve, but you don't.
Yeah, that hurt.
I blew myself to smithereens because apparently,
Machine's head.
Don't think they spotted us.
whoop.
Better scan them.
I've seen this machine before. A scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
Oh, come on. I barely even shifted. Just wait. We'll see. You had just took off. I'm guessing you ran back to where your pathing would have you if you had continued with your proper track. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, I can kill right here. That's fine. The other one's gonna be I can use the blast trap on. Okay. We're gonna take a wee bit of a wide swing around so I can start collecting supplies as I go. Yeah, my own blast trap one-shot me, so that is definitely going to be very effective.
This here.
Carl, what the heck are you doing? My guy, get back in the grass. You probably can't be detected by them because, well, AI, BS, and whatnot. But let's put some distance and wait for this thing to just blow itself up. And kerboom.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
And she's just not going to answer, or did I do something to cause her to stop?
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
That's my goal, but is there another way to go to get... Mm-hmm. question is this gonna wrap back around? Because there's stuff over there I was really hoping to get.
I can't reach that ladder from here.
Dang. Alright, I guess I'll just have to go through here and hope for the best on...
That's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger. And more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah, but I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right. This data mentions the tech that Far Zenith traded with Zero Dawn, but it doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
Just wrap back around to where... Yes. Yeah, cool. Lower ladder. Who knows if I'm going to end up coming back here. Super unlikely, but... I'd rather have it opened.
It's falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old. Looks like some kind of meeting room. That door on the other side's locked.
Let's see what they got.
Anzu.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent the backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
It's hard to explain to someone who's grew up
And
being...
you too, with the focus, but for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
His brain is running 1,000 miles a minute trying to just process what's going on. Okay. Nothing else in here, it seems. Let me...
Huh. Look at
Yeah,
that.
I'll take a deep. And there's some
Aloy,
trace.
over here. I found something you could use.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Hey, blast sling! Yeah, let's top that up. Alright.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be the machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great. Another one of those machines. I could try with that new weapon on it. I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. I better switch to my bow.
Whoa, hello, you dodged that real easy, huh?
Machine couldn't take the cold.
Acid.
More Velociraptor and Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
I wonder what was the original purpose of the machine, because each one has a purpose when it comes to the terraforming, except
So,
for
You said this back
specific
was the last
ones.
hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Yep.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
Yeah, he was a richy rich boy who thought by giving humanity back the mistakes of their past would cause them to just repeat the same mistakes. And that, I find that to be kind of a foolish thought, because if they can already tell that, oh, it destroyed their world, what makes us any better? But I do understand the fear, because there are still going to be people out there who will try. Even the one dude who in in the other game, I can't think of his name. You kind of chase him throughout the game because he is working with Hades, because he just wants to know everything.
Imagine going up to the stars and that.
Let's go over here to collect more supplies. I don't want to miss anything, especially this early phase, because it'll become very important later. Whoa.
Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them. Sneaky one.
Okay, so I'm not in line of sight of that one. Alright, I need to wait a minute, because I'm pretty sure one of these is going to end up coming over closer to here. Ew. Gotta make sure that I'm remaining out of sight and get closer. get by you. Maybe if I take a wide enough swing outward, the range alone will be enough to be able to keep out of sight of it. I need that one over there to move away so I can go after this one. Apparently that gap was just a wee bit too tight for a second. Drifting. This one here. The early game is going to be a lot slower than the late game, mostly because, like, the early game, I don't have very much in the area of supplies, and like my equipment's not all that upgraded. Simple things are gonna like really kill me off quick. I wonder if I don't move, I should be good here. I don't know why I keep hitting X. Well, I know why I'm hitting X, but...
Okay.
Machine ripped
How
right
to
through
get
the
out of
wall.
here.
Something up there, which I imagine I'm going to be able to get in a moment. Aha!
There's a ladder in the back.
Yes, but that's not why I wanted to go here. This. Mouse back this way. Yep, this is you. Oop, wrong button.
What's in here?
What? Okay, those might have a distance thing on them. Whoa. Thank you. My camera control in this game's probably whack. I'll be honest. It's probably all kinds of screwy.
Really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me?
Whoa! Okay, I fell through a hole I didn't know it was there. Varl, move your booty out of my way. Okay, so that was just a circle. I'm just kind of looking around, trying to figure out where I want to, if there's anything else I'm gonna miss. Just like I said, the early game is going to be really super important for getting supplies and making sure I'm stocked up. That's why I was able to survive so much of Zero Dawn, is is because like early game when I had first started off, all I did was grab materials, items, any chance I got. I will admit there was a bit of missing items in this one, especially in those first couple rooms, but maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm definitely gonna try to focus on it. Whoa. Maybe I see their job. Is their job is to break down.
And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
I'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
That's
Get over to the shuttle.
Alright, let's assess. There's gonna be some things that are gonna like slip from my view early on because there's
I can make it to the
distance
tower.
barrier.
I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
Do you come this way? Actually, don't. Okay.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Okay. Are there any others? Aha! Thought you'd be sneaky. Okay, there is another one. Looking right at me. Not good for what I'm trying to do. Not close enough for a silent ship. There we go. I'd say I was like really super close for that. You know where your enemy is? Know how to get around them. Once you get closer, double check to see if there's any you missed. Heading up that way would be dangerous. Wait, hold on. I think actually the one that's... You actually come to right where I'm at, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay. I don't know if that beam there acts like the old games where if you don't move, they'll won't be able to detect you. Here, that one kind of went against where it had said it would go. Unless, oh, that was weird. Keeps making this back and forth, but the thing says that it's supposed to wrap around. Okay, you've seen me somehow. Their range is definitely a lot further than what I had thought. They see by detecting movement. I can't go after this one beside me without setting that one off. Although, I don't know why this one's going against where its highlighted path is. What? Oh, it sees its buddy that's now dead. Good night. I haven't exactly finished scanning the entire area. Oops, I'm here. Just medicine, but I'll definitely want to keep as much of that on hand as possible. This seems way too clear back here. For a cutscene or something, or...
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
As time goes on, my skill with like keeping my camera where it's supposed to be and like
Okay, there's a rail up there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point.
I'm trying to Oh, okay. So I have to hit circle to... Oh. Okay, so when I go to grapple, if I hit circle, I'll be able to launch myself, kind of like Batman in the Arkham City games. Well, the Arkham games, whatever you want to call them. Oh. There we go. There we go.
Well, that sounds good. The storm's getting bad. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Easy. That was close.
I agree.
One rickety tower down. On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. But there is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
There's a specific... Oh, it's just... Okay, just jump towards it. Cool. I've always found it to be quite a annoyance to have to hit a specific button to use a zip line in games.
This place is barely
I get
holding
it, it's
together.
supposed to be like, oh, reacting to the fact that it's there, but at least in games like this. If we're talking like games like
Holding the shuttle in place.
like your shooter games, I would definitely, I understand the need to hit a button
If
to
I
be
can
able
release
to,
the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin.
like, I understand the need to hit the button, but like games like this, if you jump specifically towards it,
Great. No machines in my way.
first let's get to the grass. Okay. Yep. Other one. Okay. Let's Looks like I have enough to craft 2. Those two seem to overlap over there, so they would probably be best to be the ones that I end up using this blast trap on. Because if they, when they overlap like they did there, if I can time it just right, it'll take them both out at once. If not, I'll just kind of stealth kill them separately. Where are you at, little buddy? You take 10 years. Good thing. You're a lot further away than I thought you would be, though. But we're gonna... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. That was a waste. Because I wanted the rocks and I had forgotten to switch it over. Oh, well, you're already too far away. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to move over here. Showing up next to me. Oh. Okay. That's one down. Woo! You were right beside me, I didn't even know. Turn this way. Okay, I'll wait on that one here. Honestly, there's no point in not like killing them. I get that I'm only supposed to just get over there. If I take them out, flies will definitely be worth. So we shall continue. Unimpeded. Oh shit! Are you gonna see the burrow here? He does head this direction. That way. Their pathing is weird. Yeah, and you're okay. So, trusting the pathing on the ground seems to be. It just doesn't. It kind of just gives you a general idea. It's not their exact pathing. I think the pathing was much more accurate in Zero Dawn than it is this one, because like it just says he's supposed to turn around there, because there's no No signs of his pathing for up this way, yet he still continues.
Got this place to myself now.
Good.
Control console might be in there.
Maybe, but I'm not heading that way yet. I want to make sure I got bulk of everything. Okay.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
It's never that easy, is it?
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Yeah. Of course.
Now, how to get up the tower?
Oh, I'm pretty
Focus
sure.
Focus could help here.
Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. Thank you.
Climb closer to the shuttle to touch the cables.
That was weird. Like double.
Clicking doesn't sound good. I have to detach those cables quick.
Whoa. Hello. Gimme.
This should be the right spot.
Come on. Thank you.
There. That connector's holding the cables together. It should break if I shoot it.
That's one.
One down. I just need to climb higher and detach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I was right. I'm turning back now.
Come on. Okay. Sometimes, I don't know, some of the controls feel a little, I don't know if it's stiff or just like unsynced. Maybe I'm just tapping buttons too fast, which honestly is also likely because
There's the other connector.
there we go. There's one. That's gonna end up bringing the whole tower down in there. Hang on tight. I seen two I think two destroyed. Where'd the third one go? Woohoo! Dive, dive, dive! It seems the armor, special armor from the last game.
Going anywhere, are you? Finishing this the hard way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. Scan for... Okay, where's that weak spot?
Seems to be like the rotating gears. Oh, no ammo. Really? Of all the times to run out of ammo! Very protective of those. Hold up, I know. Woohoo! I was not expecting that. Trying to slow it down. Aw. Come on.
Try spitting at me now! There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Oh, but now he's free. Come on. Really hard to hit those. Woo-hoo-hoo! Shoo! Come on. Takes so much ammo to do this. At least got it to have health. You are dangerous. Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Damn it, it broke free! I gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
I don't have the chill water for this. Oh, come on. Woo! Come on.
Let's see what this can do. How do you like that?
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get the weapon, but it hit me and I didn't notice. Golly, I would hate to try to get that thing at higher difficulties. Honest to goodness, that is terrifying. A Slitherfang. See, I probably want to go a bit into Hunter first, and then move in a little bit into... Probably going to end up spreading throughout all of them, like, pretty evenly, but probably going to focus more on Hunter and Infiltrator, because stealth is going to be super important. I like to save like the healing herbs and stuff as a last resort because that way it'll oh, Sliver Fang. I'll have to play these later. Okay. Oh.
Data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
More supplies and stuff here. Really should make, you know, top off on arrows.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
I don't know. This is still way too early in the game for like everything to go right. Ooh, my goodness! I wasn't paying attention.
I have to be.
Yeah, I was supposed to like drop down ledges and stuff and like slowly go down. I'm just like walk off. I can be very dumb in games like this. It's just that's where I'm supposed to go. Is there any like secrets back here? Anything here I can pull?
Please be here.
Alrighty, another cutscene. Early games probably gonna have a lot of these.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farzian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
What a show off. The world was dying.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Man, this guy's a dick.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Woo! Ruh-roh.
I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes, you know? But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence.
Yeah, that
You said you used to talk to him
Canoe.
about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
sorry about that.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Striders. You can tell he's not used to this. Look on his face. Okay.
By the sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Oh, I'm bleeding. What
Not
the heck?
yet.
Why?
In the name of the Sun King of Vard, a royal welcome for the champion.
Just kind of wipe my forehead. Okay.
Murad,
It's not much.
Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Does she? That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you.
Uh-oh. At least they seem to have made it easier to get up there.
Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this. I don't know. I could pull this thing out of the... What?
I had a hidden function.
Transmission.
would. And he did.
Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there.
Let's go.
Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
Oh. Oh, hello. We're gonna climb to the top of the tower. We're gonna climb. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
There we go.
At least now you're in reach. Rating systems.
Oh, how to cross over to the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance.
Nope.
Looks
Could've
like
known
he
better.
tricked me.
Honest to
Maybe
goodness,
something
like
from
even
the
in the first
spire.
game, I never trusted the dude.
He's
He's
saving
too tricky. He's got. He always has
If I
some
can
type of
figure out where he sent it. I can track him
ulterior
down.
motive.
Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Well, doesn't look like I can keep climbing this way.
Does it this way? Not that way. Okay, let's go this way instead then. Maybe. Yeah.
Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
There we go.
An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Carja will make of this.
Insanity.
There's the note. Sword of the Far West. Bastard.
Well, Aloy.
Oh shit.
Finally figured it out.
Quite the hacker, aren't you?
To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You rigged the lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless. You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, alright.
Yes. Well, the coordinates make it simple enough. Even
Sorry for all the noise. Sometimes I have to readjust the headphones and they crack and crunkle as I move them. Because I don't have like a proper mic setup. Instead, I'm just using like a regular gaming headset at the moment. As time goes on and hopefully as I can get some earnings up, I will be able to improve my setup for y'all.
There's no other choice.
It'll be nice. But dreams for now.
Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
I want to check this first.
Is that a statue of me? That's new.
Yep, examine.
I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
That is crazy.
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Eyes up here, brother!
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through. Looks like a memorial.
All those lost.
Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades.
Maybe see if I can find a, either see if I can find a program or check within my settings a little bit better to try to cancel out the, like, odd noises I make as I move or shift. Scratch my beard. Over there I missed.
That's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades. It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
We found out you're there. Right, bro.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now? Please?
Itamin, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but Who's it? Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Must you?
Passive aggressive much? But that's fair.
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
It's cute.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Yeah,
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Shipments continue to arrive weekly through Cutcliffs, and another
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger, but it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
Right.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. The Asuran, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth.
Right.
They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
The Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics looted during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and the gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that the Tenakth want lasting peace.
I don't know.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long has he been a Tenakth captive?
5 years. Tenakth emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive?
By being tough as nails, I would say.
Well,
they seem to be a fighting culture, a battling culture.
If you
means
see
they
him
probably do it by trial by
tell him
combat.
that I await him in
Win,
Meridian,
you gain respect.
where
If
he
you
belongs.
lose, well,
If I see him,
you're
I
dead.
Itamen looks happy.
You got him out of Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need to be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not.
Oops.
At any rate, I never aspired to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there forever. When Itamen comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
Easy. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back, but I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian and stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
The crush is so... I have to be the nice. My first playthrough and the other one, I went with the heart route. This very time, I'll probably stick with the first time around as well.
But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Yeah, this first playthrough, I'm definitely gonna try to stick with the heart route. After which, like, if I play through it again, I'll probably go with a much more tougher route. Like Zero Dawn, I had gone through
Blessed
a lot.
champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Itamen. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
Yeah, Thunderjaws were scary when you first meet them in the old game. Oh, wrong button. I'm so used to hitting R1 to run. Let's see, look around. Is there anything else out this way? I don't want to head to the next spot yet, because...
And hello to you!
The battle really wrecked this place.
That's different. Was not expecting to see a climbing point here.
All you hammerheads. First one to start singing gets slapped.
What? Singing is great, especially like at work and stuff like that. Helps pass by the time. I'm sorry, what kind of gapping hole did I find? Oh, right by where I need to be, huh? Of course it would be.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen, 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part
bad influence.
I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was the Mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh
dear.
Talking about Edaman?
Okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind his solarium. Blech.
That was flirty.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
He's lying, and we all know it.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Fair enough.
Say hi to your sister for me.
Alrighty.
Here we go.
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
You're being so vague, you chump.
Sometimes I really don't pay attention to where ledges are, and in a game like this, that is going to end up getting me killed. Gross.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
Pretty sure I've talked to everyone.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
That's something that's always confused me about like the heroes of these stories. So much they like feel like it has to be them. I have to do it alone. Have help. But throughout, like,
am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
The game has begun.
Her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm
I know we're not going to be leaving Varl behind very long. He's been already stated he's been tracking us for ages, so I imagine he's gotten pretty good at it considering he found us before. And he already knows where we're going, so like it's kind of redundant for her to have run like this. But we'll just kind of see how things go, see how long it takes him. I will say this is definitely very interesting, especially as a startup.
Sparks to steel. Ha! Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
Okay then.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine.
Very convincing.
Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
Won't have to. Once people actually realize who she is.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it.
Great.
Joy! Dealing with a stupid, all about me fool.
You don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died.
Let's slap the
me
face
you
of you.
refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Good, good,
Thanks.
good advice.
I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back.
Be able to take advantage of that.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be.
I, honest to goodness, like how strict she is with, like, idiots like him. I really do. I love it. Kind of gives the, Oh, that little swine system there is going to be nice. Whoop. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just taking all the shit that I can use. Let's go. Hey, hey, we got a campfire. Manual save. I would do a quick save, but there's really no point considering I don't have a manual save just yet. Alrighty. So, we finally got into the actual beginning of the game. I will admit though, I'm feeling my stomach twisting a lot. Like, there's this like really nasty taste in the back of my mouth. It's making it really hard to continue talking. So, I think for tonight, I am going to end stream here. I do thank you for coming. I hope that tomorrow is going to be a much longer stream, and we'll be able to get much further into this game. I'm really looking forward to certain parts of it. I need to get back used to the groove of the game, and especially with like the changes it's made and the new equipment. Especially, I'm going to need to start collecting on many more items so I can start getting into everything. If I'm not mistaken, a friend of mine who has been playing through a lot of this game had mentioned that there's a cooking thing, so that'll be very interesting to get into. But we'll see how things go as we continue on. I thank you so much for those who have come to stream today, and I hope y'all have a very wonderful night, and when you finally get the chance to rest, I hope you have some sweet dreams and a wonderful day tomorrow. Bye bye for now.